Hey guys, Amanda Hellie, DJ Iceberg 365, anchor for RYC Praise News. This week we're starting with an article from Rapzilla. Cadence helps bring Christmas blessings to his community with the Bridge Impact Center. Rapper and producer Cadence has continued to give to his East Side Oklahoma City community. A few months ago, he was on Community During Chaos and spoke about his Center for Youth, the Bridge Impact Center. In 2016, Cadence had spoke to Rapzilla about this dream he had for opening the center. Now it's been serving the community for a couple of years. 2020 has obviously been a tough year, but the Bridge Impact Center is trying to send the youth out with a memorable Christmas. We're providing gifts to needy families in the community, Cadence said. We linked up with local donors to gather funds and used them to shop for each family. Cadence was raised in this very community he's serving in. He said that kids that don't have access to many things. We're about empowering young people in the community, finding leaders, and finding identity as a child of God. Teens who come in can get involved with music, dance, art, coding, and even join the program J's for A's. That's when a student gets a pair of Nike Jordans for straight A's. It's motivation that Cadence does even with his own children. There is also discipleship and a mental health side for trauma therapy for kids in the community. Be the master of your own destiny, the potential God put in you. You can find more at rapzilla.com. Gospel hip-hop artist Richard Cutright with the Just His League shared this on Facebook 2 days before Christmas. I have a song that I wrote last December that I was so excited about dropping. Then I was hit with a wave of depression in January, and then 2020 showed its behind. I tried to record this song for hours for several days at a time, and it never worked out until this week. So when I share this joint with the world, I hope they're ready. Amen. Find more by going to jhlmg.com. Next up, Kareem Bennett's Living Proof podcast. International gospel artist Kareem was born and raised in the Bay Area and is currently living in Stockton, California. He is also the host of the Living Proof Gospel Hip Hop podcast. Living Proof Ministries also does daily discussions every morning with Kareem, music reviews every Sunday featuring gospel artists, and Facebook Live interviews on Saturdays. Find more at Spreaker.com/11885625. And last up this week, gospel nerdcore artist Eric Stephen released a single called While You Were Sleeping, also featuring Alyssa Wade. It's a very timely song that everyone, especially Christians, should listen to. Give it a listen on Spotify, and it will also be featured on my podcast, The Devout Jamcast, releasing January 4th, 2021. You can also visit ericstephenmusic.com. RYC Praise News seeks to inform you about what is going on in all the cities dealing with gospel music, fashion, and sports. We have a live 365 station for RYC Praise News. You can check it out at bit.ly/RYC Praise News. We're accepting music submissions, podcasts under 30 minutes, and we're also accepting mixes from DJs 30 to 60 minutes long. Please send to rycpraisenews@gmail.com. Drop our Facebook page a like at facebook.com/RYC Praise News. Subscribe to RYC Praise News on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter at NewsRYC and Instagram at RYC Praise News. I hope you enjoyed this week's report. Share this video and leave story suggestions down in the comments. I'd also love to hear your feedback on this week's video. I'm DJ Iceberg 365 for RYC Praise News. I'll see you next week.